So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected. as openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Griezmann. Rafinha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Indonesia. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And the finish! And it's come back out to him.
Indonesia would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Now it's Mbappe. Howson is always looking to break lines. Now it's Batistuta. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Chance for a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
Aman bang.
That's really well manoeuvred. This is Batistuta. Tries to pass it through.
Tadi gacha-gacha lagi
That's
dapat
been drilled in.
Rafinha nih bang tadi gacha-gacha gratisan bang. Habis selesai PC
Liverpool
bang.
look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Turan has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Reinders. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Ball played for Kukcu.
Neymarnya muter-muter Cik. Enggak ya Bang Arsyad.
Beyond the defence. It's Neymar.
Bang Arsyad J8.
Neymar! What of a type! He's brilliant!
Dan Cici bisa gitu coy.
They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Victor Blay.
Peter, it was played so
Messi.
intelligently, and he
Batistuta.
picked out the perfect target.
Itu ucunnya kepleset ya.
The equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected,
Baresi.
Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal
Bertoa.
standard. The outcome
And
sure
this
will come to
Baresi.
fruition.
Half an hour played now. Howson. Neymar. Reinders.
Neymar. He's Neymar.
Great vision. Howson kept aware.
Tadi lawannya tendangannya enggak main-main.
Can he get any
Cici.
of this?
Salah Cici.
Zanetti. Madueke. And it's Zanetti. Now it's Mbappe. And Reinders. Searching passes played there.
Ferrer. Gimana sih?
Knocks it into space. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. This is
Bang
Batistuta.
Arsyad Bang Arsyad, itu dulu ya, bikin dulu ya bang.
Back almost at once.
Nanti kita join kalau udah itu ya bilang ya chat ya itunya.
Now it's Batistuta. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Bang Boang mana nih Bang Boang? Bang pencerahan katanya ngantor ya Bang pencerahan ya.
And it's Zanetti. Madweke. He has found the way through. Batistuta.
Messi angkar Messi. Apa? Respect.
Howson. And it's Zanetti.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Threads one in. Spread neatly.
Kang Nesta. Gabriel Magalhaes.
Really nicely done. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Half-time.
Neither side has been able to make a
Rapinya.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Rapinya lagi diganti dulu nih, guys. Lagi dapet kurang bagus rapiinnya kurang bagus, guys.
The second half then just getting going. Messi. Neymar looking understandably energized after his goal. Indonesia come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Howson gets it clear and smartly reclaimed. Batistuta gets flagged offside.
And he's happy.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well played. Messi! He's done it all right.
Boom. There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the goal. He's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's so... And Batistuta! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Tuh kan beneran, misalnya mau muter-muter kayak Gasing, kayak Tony, kayak Real Betis.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Kayak
A
rajanya
lucky
Real
break would
Betis,
certainly help their cause
muter-muter.
now.
Hibrid Scarler.
And here's Batistuta. That pass isn't the best. Zanetti. Zanetti
Lagi
is
sepi
very
nih,
much
Bang.
the
Cuma
model of the modern-day fullback.
Abang luang nih, Bang. Cuman Bang Arsyad nih lagi sepi nih tumben nih. Biasanya tiba-tiba tring pencerahan masuk. Tring Bang Buang masuk.
Terrific effort, just off target.
Tring Bang
Well, it was
Ari
a confident
masuk.
attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Dari kagak ide semua nih kayaknya nih.
Tunisia perhaps contemplating their next change here. He won't be happy with that one. Kupchu. And he's picked it up out wide. It's a good-looking delivery. Quality ball. And they're back on the ball again. Reinders. Zanetti. Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
In he goes again. And that would have won it.
Messi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Bang kagak ide juga dapat sama kali.
This is
Ternyata
Griezmann.
Cici.
Liverpool are looking to go
Ternyata
forward.
juga dapat McAllister. Bang kagak ide ya.
Kupchu.
Saya baru lihat nih guys.
He's had it taken off him. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Ball has bounced loose now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bang kagak ide langsung dapat Olmo sama McAllister di detik itu. Gak main-main gitu.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Caught offside that
Gak
time.
main-main. Brewe kan Bang. Bang kagak ide gak main-main. Bang Arsyad habis ini kita
I
dikit
think
lagi
we're just
masuk nih,
about
Bang.
done here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. And this is Griezmann. Just eases him off the ball. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
There will be 1 minute.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And here's Batistuta. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Nanya apa Bang Arsyad?
Messi picking up the man of the...
Nanya apa Bang Arsyad? Arsyad. Tebak. Yang penting aku tuh masih SD. Bang Aliudin atau Bang Arsyad. Bagus. Skuadmu bagus, Bang. Skuadmu juga bagus, Bang. Ada Pitinha, Marmus, Baresi. Baresinya bagus tuh, Bang. Kayaknya kita pernah ketemu deh, Bang. Bang, di divisi. Pernah gak sih, Bang? Pernah gak, Bang? Kayaknya kita punya deh. Yang depan, Bang, plus gratisan. Sama, Bang, kita juga gratisan. Ada yang WR juga sih dikit. Wah, yang nonton nih udah mulai banyak nih. Siapa nih dulu nih baru nih? Suaranya kayak tebak dulu, Bang. Umurnya berapa, tebak? Time kita. Aku mau sholat asar sebentar ya, Bang. Nih, Bang, ada, Bang. Mau minum ya? Saya noob, Bang. Enggak, kayaknya enggak deh. Itu divisi 2 kok. Noob apaan divisi 2, cuy? Kita juga
Hello and welcome
Kalau
one
mana,
and
Bang,
all. The
aku juga
atmosphere
harus
building
belajar nih,
very
Bang.
nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion
Wah,
just
udah mulai
oozing from the
kelihatan
stands
nih
here.
kejagoan.
These fans
Ya,
love their
tipis,
football,
tipis.
and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
Aduh,
He is
mata
so integral
locatnya,
to his team,
cuy.
isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
And he was quick to react.
Janet nih.
He's a sharp little ball here. Calm claims comfortable. Xavi Alonso, Racikan, and Hakimi,
Alonso.
spread it left.
Ronaldo.
Hazard,
Muter-muter kayak Neymar.
Griezmann, Racikan. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, good spread. Albert Ferrer could try cutting in. Chance for a shot!
Yang depan.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kita juga masih belajar,
Size
Bang.
really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Iran versus India. Jangan bilang
Iran has the chance to go the other way.
Hazard. Oh,
Oh, well measured. He's away.
Itu Jolitan, Bang.
Chiellini did
Diouf ya.
well to emerge with the ball.
Diouf.
That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's made its way to him. And it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dani Olmo. This is Lewandowski.
That's good play from him.
It's Lewandowski!
Ih,
And
gol!
it's a goal! The breakthrough strike.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
David Villa!
David Villa! Bang, pencerahan mana nih bang, pencerahan di Korea? Itu punya hujan juga bang. Kalau kata bang Tage ini larinya ngacir. Oh iya. Kayaknya enggak deh.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Thuram gets across to intercept that. And here's Messi. Foot in. Iran deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly...
And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Dani Olmo. And he's intervened well there.
Stamina.
Getting on for a third of the way through
Wah,
the
iya
game.
sih kalau di sini. Kalau aku cek lagi stamina
Xabi
sama
Alonso.
speednya tuh.
Dani Olmo.
Staminanya
It's Lewandowski.
You can never be
speednya
short of runners in the
82
space,
nih.
as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gacor.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final
Tapi
ball was
tinggi
very poor.
power gitu.
Hazard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. That's a cute ball. Harrison calmly anticipates. Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is good alertness.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Zanetti. And that is expertly dealt with. He's looking wide. Dani Olmo. And that's been
Iya sih
intercepted.
bang,
He read that really well and stopped it.
Distributed tidily. Messi. Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. Now that's well seen too. And it's Griezmann. Oh, good take in a good area.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
He's got away. Rijkaard. And the pass is intercepted. McTominay running. And the finish! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi. Now it's Villa. Knocks it out wide. Passes short and sharp. And he shoots! That is decidedly lacking. Iran finding their passes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hakimi. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Villa. McTominay. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Now it's Azar, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dani Olmo. And it's Lewandowski. Passing is crisp and sharp. Picked out brilliantly. Now that is a hefty challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That has been cut short. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Lewandowski, great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Nih. Enak sih 424.
Substitution in
424
progress.
kalau di HP enak, Bang.
So time for
Kalau
change.
di
And
HP.
this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Enak. 4-3-2-1
David Villa looking to get on the end of this.
4-1-2-3 enak. Udah tuh, enak tuh.
Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Sama
Now that looks a decent
ya,
ball.
Mas,
Oh, what a mistake.
4-4-2 itu 4 jatuh.
Indonesia really are going about
Kayaknya
things in
udah
the
gak
right
enak,
fashion,
tapi
Peter.
waktu itu
It's
aku
great to
terakhir
see.
pakai
Well, they're looking a
enak
whole lot
gitu.
more and he's had a
Tapi
hit.
menurut aku
Superb from Lewandowski. That is a gem.
edan.
Absolute gem.
Bang, katanya nubang ini masih
Two
belajar,
tackle,
udah
and they
5
are
tahun
purring.
belajar ini mah, Bang.
Absolutely purring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot
5 tahun
expertly.
Well,
belajar ya,
entry
Bang.
via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Iran are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Xavi Alonso. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's through here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Griezmann. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cross climbs up big. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Quality ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Lewandowski.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Strong running down that left flank. Can he latch on to this? Oh, quality save! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Kepinha baru dapat kurang sih, Bang, enakan Raul. Raul. baru 4 bulan main di football. Mungkin bang, 4 bulan gak mungkin. Kalau kata aku pasti 3 tahun 4 tahun. 3 tahun 4 tahun atau 2 tahun. Bener, bener. 4 tahun 3 tahun atau 2 tahun. Bener. Ngaku gak boleh. 4 bulan bohong banget. Beneran. Divisi 2 baru main di
Can
football.
make their change now with a break in play.
Awalnya main apa bang? Sebelum football.
Indonesia
Apa?
really
FL.
have been second best here,
Apa?
second to every ball,
FC ya,
and
FC.
they can't have any complaints
Mobile.
about where they are now. The good
Apa?
thing is they haven't given up, but it's not
Dia
looking
pro.
favourable.
Pak main apa dulu?
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
Kalau aku dulu ya
Looking for the
sebelum
run.
football
That's been cut out, well played.
pernah ke FC dulu. Habis itu
Referee's
aku
given a
hapus
throw.
dulu. Aja tuh nggak main FC agak lama tuh. Aku download terus itu aku main. Sekarang aku masih main FC sama eFootball di HP. eFootball di HP sama PS, FC juga HP sama PS sih. Tapi FC-nya yang nggak lengkap. Cuman yang bisa training sama eksibisi.
Substitution for
Sepak
Iran.
bola asma.
Number
Football
18,
bang, parah.
Dari, awal.
Aduh,
Number
kayaknya
3,
bener deh.
Xabi Alonso. Number 7, Hazard. Coming on the field, number
Goulet.
17, Goulet.
Rijkaard.
Number 5,
And he's on his way!
Ih, tapi yang
Well, that had the makings of something quite
Baru
promising,
4
but
bulan
it's
main
fizzled out into
football.
nothing.
bohong nggak? Bohong.
Here's Batistuta.
Bohong banget.
Oh, it's Lewandowski.
4 bulan
It was
main di
lovely, that.
football udah bisa
Aims beyond
ngalahin
the defence.
atau divisi 2.
Zanetti.
Dan nih orang
Neymar.
jago.
Pretty robust defending.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, here is a
Cut
defeat,
dulu ya,
but
Bang.
they hit them hard.
Cut.
And you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
And we'd like to inform you now that
How
the
do you look
latest
back on the
travel
game then, Jim?
information is
Well, there
currently
was a
being displayed
distinct
on the
lack of
screen.
clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
dicariin yang lain mana nih? Belum pada join nih bang. Biasanya tiba-tiba ada bang buang, bang mabar gitu tiba-tiba. Bang, katanya squadnya. Tapi kok ada Messi yang ngejat color bang, ngeri. Messi jat color, ngeri. Coba kita cek lagi. Gak pernah saya pakai itu bang. Aku yakin kamu pakai di divisi pasti itu jet collar sama Messi. Terus kenapa ada di situ? Jet collar sama Messi pasti itu ada di kamu pakai di divisi. Udah ketahuan pasti. Pasti jet collar sama Messi dipakai pas divisi kan? Udah tahu aku pasti. Kamu kalau main 4 bulan tapi udah sejago itu namanya talenta kamu bang. Kan main. Kadang-kadang bang. Nah kan katanya gak dipakai. Iya kadang-kadang berarti juga dipakai dong. Iya bang. Capek aku. Ternyata dia punya jadwal sama Messi tapi dia kan.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter.
Ah, nih Bang Buang nih, wah mantap nih. Ninja lagi mabar sama Bang Arsyad. Bang Buang, Bang Arsyad itu tulisannya masih belajar. Tadi aku dibantai, tadi aku dikalahin Bang 2-0 Bang. Dia main baru 4 bulan. Udah kayak talenta, dia udah talenta itu namanya Bang. Bang Bang nggak ngantor Bang.
Griezmann, that's a sharp pass. And the through ball. Hakimi deals with that comfortably.
Dari tadi 2 siapa ternyata Bang Buang ya?
Takes a shot. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Now it's Neymar. Racikan. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. Chiellini.
Iya jago, tadi aku dikalahin 2-0 bang.
Neymar. This looks
Gimana gak
promising.
jago?
David Villa! Just off target.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Jago dribblemu bang, kamu lebih bang Arjat. Aku lagi libur kerja, lagi mau mulai masuk lagi ntar
Now it's Griezmann.
hari Senin lah
That
sama
looks a
bang.
good ball through.
Aku
And
juga
the shot's on here.
masuk start
Can he
Senin.
finish? And that has fair fizzed.
Neymar clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Kalau aku masuk, aku live-nya cuma bisa Sabtu Minggu bang.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Indonesia have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now who's going to be first to this? Pass somewhat off target. And it's McTominay. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Villa. Griezmann.
Iran really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Kayaknya si
McTominay.
Bang Ari ngantor deh bang.
Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. And he thumps it clear. Baresi. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Villa.
Ya.
He's ended up in no man's land. And he's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief in the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that.
Soalnya sama
usually
ibu
you don't
aku
get
bang
punished.
live habis maghrib. Bolanya weekend bang.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Marmouche. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Now it's Dani Olmo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hakimi. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Up he goes! He scored!
Makan apa makan? Makaroni
He watched
crispy.
it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great
suaranya.
job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Coba lagi ya.
So we have our breakthrough.
Nah.
It's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Villa, and this is Griezmann. Oh, just skips charge, surely! He scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, That's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you...
Bagi dong, gimana bang
And the whistle
baginya
goes for
bang?
half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that
Bang,
his side
aku
managed to
baru
come in
dapat
on level
paper
terms.
ewek,
Things
bang.
seem to be going a
Bang
little against
lagi.
them, but they
Bang,
stemmed the
bang,
tide,
aku baru
got their
dapat
equaliser.
PPW
I
si
think we're in for
Rapinha.
an exciting second half now.
Indonesia are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Bang gua Mika kena Bang Neon ini bang. Nah, nanti dia.
Substitution.
Indonesia get the ball rolling for the second period.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case...
He's having a shot! Dani Olmo. Batistuta. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the...
It's Griezmann! Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, what's he giving here? He's got a penalty.
Halo, aku balik.
Indonesia have themselves a chance from the spot. So having trailed, this to go ahead.
Ada di Discordnya bang KGID.
That is some save from Khan.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could
Bang,
be
di
hugely telling now.
Discord aku udah dihapus bang.
He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. And reclaim. And the shot! It's there! And they get themselves in front! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Iran take the lead.
Baru berapa dia bawa?
Pinches it off him. And it's Hakimi.
Curang nanya bang, bang harus nyata. Curang.
When you've got such presence and movement.
That's gone for a throw-in. Alonso. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shifted it to the flank. Albert Ferrer does really well to win the ball there. And he's worked it through. Now this could be a chance. And he's surged. Takes a shot! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is
Discordnya
so
dihapus
good.
gak boleh sama ibu aku bang.
Such a delicious finish.
And how
Takut
easy
kena
did he make that
blokir
look?
juga bang.
That is supreme.
Number 4, coming on the field is number 7.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Dia harus beritahuan. Bukan
Looking to
bang.
go- a header!
Bukan bang, bukan.
Albert Ferrer gets good
Masa anak
distance on it.
SD kelas 2 10
Good space
tahun?
here.
Enggak bang,
And
aku
that's been won straight back. Now it's Batistuta.
coba tebak. Aku SD kelas 2, coba tebak. Mau kelas 3.
This is just off target. Lewandowski might just make this. And smartly reclaimed. Great ball if he can get there. Albert Ferrer. Griezmann. It's a promising position. Hakimi gets a foot in here.
Apa ya?
Dari Olmo. Xavi Alonso.
Jangan dulu.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Dulu.
Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Bukan.
Yeah, and I think the ref is just reminding him that he'd been warned earlier. Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Alonso!
Dia diriku, aku berharap engkau tenang saja.
Corner number 2 then. Chiellini can get it clear. Threads one in. Hakimi finds himself offside.
Iran really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Hazard. Albert Ferrer does well to stand firm and defend it. Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi. Throw it.
Substitution for Iran, number 18, Dari Olmo. Coming on to replace him is number 5, Vitinha. Substitutions taking place.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Can he get on the end of this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ball's gone out of play. Hakimi. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
It's taken in a hurry. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's there to belt it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's been shifted off it. It's a good spell of possession, this. Xavi Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Substitution for Iran, number 3, Xabi Alonso. Number 21,
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Now it's Rafinha. Albert Ferrer.
Substitution in progress.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well timed, excellent interception. And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Just a quick reminder.
A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Rijkaard makes the interception. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Looking for the run. Lovely big chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Iran are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Lewandowski. And that's a throw-in. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi making good progress on the right-hand side. And he's onside. Now here's the delivery. Azar! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Xabi Alonso, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Good effort from distance. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now, can they get him away? Goes for a shot! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Iran take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's a promising position. The ball is loose and the chase is on. David Villa.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Griezmann aimed beyond the defence. Baresi wins the duel this time. Knocks it into space. Tries from a long way out. And that is wildly off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's an imaginative pass. No, that's been intercepted.
Zanetti.
Indonesia finding their passes. And it's Messi. Over to the left. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Griezmann. Tries a shot! In he goes again! He's scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Lewandowski. And the counter-attack is on for Iran.
Rijkaard.
And this is Griezmann. He's had it taken off him. Azar can see things others simply cannot. And the half-time whistle goes. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
With the owner of a blue car
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
To be towed away. Substitution.
The second half then, just getting going.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case...
Batistuta! Now it's McTominay. Indonesia come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Dani Olmo. Hakimi. Nicely spread. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Albert Ferrer. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Griezmann. Throw in. Azar. Looking for options for movement. Iran ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, well played.
Zanetti.
Here's Griezmann. Indonesia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Batistuta.
Zanetti.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he spark a counter here? That is ended up in no man's land. Quality ball. Howson calmly anticipates. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. So what can they make of this? And it's Hakimi. Deep cross. He's got full. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Albert Ferrer getting this one clear. Now the cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Crossed in once more. That is a brilliant interception. Batistuta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, it's come to nothing. Oh, can he get onto this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking to play him in. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Chiellini gets across and deals with it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Iran. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7, Hazard. Number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Xavi Alonso.
Coming on the field, number 17.
And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks.
Bang Arsyad, bang, jago banget bang. Thanks banget bang. Nih yang mau mabar, kita open mabar. Ini katanya bang pencerahan mau main ya bang. Udah pulang kantor belum bang pencerahan? Itu bang pencerahan. Bang Arsyad gak ada link Saweria bang, maaf. Kita karena kabar gratis bang. Bang Arsyad tinggal mana Bang Arsyad? Bang, gak ada link Saweria. Kamu itu aja bantu subscribe aja ya bang.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Tes.
I'm Peter Drury,
Tes.
and in the experts hot
Sama
seat,
lecture
our man Jim
bang.
Devlin.
Mana kita? Nanti kapan-kapan deh kalau bisa kita open link Saweria.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he plays one through. It's Griezmann! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, he's the one person you wanted that to fall to, and we saw this.
And it's Beckham. Oh, super find. He's being urged to shoot. Neymar! It's in! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So, a breakthrough already. Raul. It's a searching pass.
Racikan.
Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Raul. And it's Messi. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Griezmann. Gets a good foot in there.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's picked it up out wide. And he whips in across. Lam. Indonesia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckham, who's set up one goal so far. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's been cut out, well played. Lam.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
He gets big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Half an hour played now. Griezmann. Albert Ferrer gets into a good position. And this is Batistuta. Looking for the run. Skillfully cut out. And the shot! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the...
Applies the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Neymar goes short. Messi's cross. He's got tall. Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Pinches it off him. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
This is their second corner of the game. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the ball's... and he's following up! Indonesia have the chance to go the other way.
Zanetti. Zanetti.
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Inzaghi is onto this. Now it's Batistuta. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's found the way through.
1 minute added time.
Batistuta driving forwards. Beckham. Filippo Inzaghi. That pass has been well intercepted. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Indonesia will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half. Caceres. And it's Neymar. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Batistuta. Knocks it into space. Neatly clipped into space. Face and the finish! Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Nicely aimed pass. Pass somewhat off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Griezmann. Beckham. Raul. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Rijkaard.
Griezmann. McTominay. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's been given away. Can he finish? He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Coming on the
Messi
field
joining us
is
now, a player,
number
of
10,
course, who needs no
Messi.
introduction.
It's a wow moment. Now, that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
Indonesia go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, easy pickings there. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, there's a probing ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Not the most accurate pass. Beckham. Caceres got a long way forward to join the attack. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Might be danger here. And he's there to belt it away. And they're back on the ball again. Now this could be a chance. Has a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Rijkaard.
Howson. And this is Messi. That is good alertness. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Lahm. Lahm powering forward here. Now it's Raul. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Rijkaard.
Now it's Neymar. Filippo Inzaghi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has a look up, and the shot!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That ball looks a good one. Neymar! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckham.
Raul. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power.